you guys. All right, well, here we go. The whole goal is to get more frames to make the sim more smooth. The sim's always been smooth lately, but it's the stream that's been the laggy lag. So let's go ahead and board the aircraft just because we're in slow roll mode. So we'll request boarding. And then I'm also going to turn on some sound. Okay, so I think very nice old school livery. Yeah, Allegheny. Yeah. Little retro action going on. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to see if I can change the volume. Okay, so I got 8 sliders now for the stream. So there goes the sim volume down. Thank you for the follow, Flight Simmer 707. I appreciate it. So yeah, because I've got 2 mixers now. I've got the mixer that's on the simulation PC, but then I've also got the Go XLR mini mixer on the stream PC. So an equivalent of 4 sliders. So I'm no longer confined to just the 4. But I think yeah, we're gonna have to do some more ironing out of everything. But 1080p source for you. You're on a tablet. Looks good. Sounds good. Okay, good. All right. Well, I'm getting good frame rates, but I've locked it at 60 right now. So I'll turn on the MSI Afterburner so you guys can see it. But it's basically, because I'm using the streaming PC now, I'm at 60 hertz. And you can see there up here in the left-hand corner, we're going to be locked at 60. So I don't mind being at 60 all the time, even though if I unlocked it, I would probably be getting 80, 90. But then the stream starts to get choppy. So we're gonna lock it VSync to the hertz monitor. Even though this is a 120 hertz monitor, for some reason my capture card is not liking the 120 hertz, so I may need to investigate that as well. But 60 frames is totally fine for a stream, right? For simming, and that's what I've always thought. I don't think in a first-person shooter, no, but yeah, the classic livery, Dave. Yeah, 757 Spy, good to see you. Aquafunkalistic NVIDIA encoder is just amazing and hard to beat, but with an entire PC dedicated to streaming, I think you could at least come close. Yeah, you'd think, because the streaming PC is an i7 7700K. So I would have thought with streaming with nothing on that computer running except OBS, you'd think that the i7 would handle it no worries. Now, I will tell you this much. An AMD processor probably would handle it very well. But as it turns out, the GTX 980 card, not even the 980 Ti, it's just a 980. Apparently, it's handling this situation pretty well right now on the NVIDIA encoder. So, yeah. Happy weekend to you, John. I'm glad to see you're doing well and staying safe. Yeah, right, Gorian. Yeah, staying safe. We're starting to see a little bit of laxation. Is that a word? Is laxation a word? A laxing of some of the social distancing in Utah. Not at Home Depot. Yesterday at Home Depot, there were 6 feet spacing and a lot of people wearing masks, and it was crazy. The parking lot was full though, and I don't get it. But as far as in the neighborhoods and things, you're starting to see some kids playing together, and I don't know if it's a good or bad idea, but we're trying to stay safe as much as we can, and we're healthy, so that's good. Hope you all are the same. Bonanza 36 pilot. No, this is V4. Yeah, as soon as the FSLabs is available in V5, then I will be all over that for sure. Greg, morning to you. You love the Allegheny livery from your neck of the woods. How do you route all of the sim stuff to your OBS streaming PC? It is not easy. I should probably draw I should probably draw a diagram of how I do it, but just real simply, we've got you got your sim PC, and then you've got, oh, you know what? I come to think of it, I think I do have a diagram that I could use. All right, so hopefully this shows up on stream. Okay. Now, this is not my exact setup, and I have the mini version of the Go XLR, but basically, you got your USB cable. Yeah, this is not a good representation, actually, come to think of it. Yeah, this is not a good. There's a dedicated streaming PC. I'll have to draw a diagram. But basically, I've got two Go XLR minis. One's on the sim PC, one's on the streaming PC. And then I've got a line out cable going from one Go XLR mini to the other Go XLR mini's line in. So line out to line in. And that's capturing all of the game audio. And the game audio, and also if I have any sort of music on the simming PC, then that's there. If I'm talking on Discord, it's going to go from that line out to the line in on the Go XLR Mini. Earlier in the stream today, when we were having all kinds of problems, I was using the microphone here plugged directly into the one mixer and then routing it back over to the other mixer, and it didn't sound as good apparently. So I plugged this microphone is now directly plugged into the streaming PC and not through the main PC. Now that's going to be a problem with Discord. I'm going to have to figure out that problem. So maybe you guys can help me with Discord voice in a little bit to troubleshoot the routing, but yeah. Did I say lactation? I didn't say lactation. I said laxation, not lactation. But you're right. It does sound similar. Rygorian, just as Aqua Funkalistic Booty Wap is a fun name to say, laxation is a fun. Yeah, I make up words all the time. It's crazy. Illinois is now requiring everybody to wear masks in stores. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. It can't hurt you, right? Just use one of MC Escher's drawings. It's about the same. There you go. Resolox with the host. Thank you, Resolox. Creamers, the animated passengers come from GSX. So I think we're fully loaded now. Yeah, the bus is pulling away. We're in slow roll mode today, but the goal is to not have any frame issues. So I appreciate you guys' patience, because the first 20-30 minutes of the stream was an absolute nightmare for all of us. Yeah, but it's GSX. And I guess it's GSX level 2. So there's the regular GSX, and then there's GSX level 2 add-on that gives a few more features, and I think the GSX level 2 is enhancing that those animated passengers. But I'll probably diagram out the exact setup and post it on my Discord, Greg. About an hour late to the stream and still hasn't taken off. Yeah, exactly. All right. Let's see here. Prepare for pushback. Waiting for your action. Close left cam. Oh, it's doing it automatically. That's cool. So those stairs are retracting. If I recall correctly, we've got a VATSIM event that starts at 1600 Zulu. Right now it is 1500 Zulu. Is that right? Is it 1500 Zulu right now? So in 1 hour it starts? What are the delays going on, Asmarts? Are you talking delays with audio or delays with... With what? Good to see you, Dirts. Any idea why VATSIM I can't load but XPilot does not connect? Gives an error. I'm forbidden. You could try running XPilot as administrator and see what happens. If not, I would reinstall. Yeah, John flies in the Scarebus 9 King K. Yep. How you doing, sir? Delays in getting airborne. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the delays are real. All right, well, we'll see if we can get flying here. I'm tempted to actually go. Yeah, we'll just do a quick takeoff. We may not finish the flight though because I kind of want to get started on that event. But I guess we could do the event after we land in Salt Lake. Yeah, this was troubleshooting. Yeah. Yeah, I heard Cat Strader had some technical difficulty with the. Someone told me with the. I think it was the King Air. They were telling me. Yeah, it's we're always battling the sims, aren't we? All right, I'm gonna turn on the ADIRS alignment. Passenger nav light coming on. I'll come down here and we'll go to menu, FMGC. Nav database looks good. Init. IRS init. We're going KJAC to Salt Lake City. Block fuel today. 17. So we'll go right there and put in 17. Way more than we need. Put in the 0 fuel weight and the CG. Flight number today is American Airlines 572. We'll cruise. It's a pretty short flight, so I think we'll go at like 2-4. Pretty low. We'll request the winds. Oh, I do need to get Active Sky running, so here we go. Active Sky. And again, any feedback on the stream is more than welcome today because, again, we're on a 2 PC streaming. I think it's been a couple of years since the last time that we tried to do a 2 PC setup. So yeah, any feedback. And again, if any of you are available on Discord, maybe in Cruise, like we could do some testing on Discord that way. Oh, there was a tweet. Yeah, that happens. PDX event starts at 1600 Zulu today. Yeah, and that PDX event, that's in 1 hour, right? I think that's in 1 hour. All right, Active Sky is loaded. Let's go to the flight plan page. And we're going to hit on, click KJAC departure, and we'll do runway 19. We're going to do no SID. Insert that. I'm going to put in the waypoint Nalzi, which is November Alpha Lima Sierra India. And then after Nalzi, we're going to actually, let's go into the Jackson Hole VOR. No, I don't do that. I'll just go Nalzi and then I'll click on Salt Lake City and we're going to do the Nordic. Can someone type in exclamation METAR KSLC, please, in the chat, if you don't mind? Just a heads up for everyone here as well, VATSIM will be moving away from the FNO weekly event more towards a free-for-all to alleviate the strain on any one field ARTCC. Oh, really? Thank you, Rigorian. The wind is 251. Sorry, the wind is 130 at 7. So we can go land 16. All right, so we'll land 16 left. Thank you. Thank you, Jay Meredith. Thank you, Rigorian. Yeah, I guess I don't understand the free for all. Is it like, what does that mean? Does that mean, you know, you go to any center, any blah 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 blah? Did they have a bad experience last night? Let's do the Nordic 6. Jackson transition. Even though we're not probably going to go to Jackson. All right. Clear out the discontinuity. Yeah, we'll probably just go direct to lava or something. All right, over on the perf page, we're going to do a flaps 1 / we're going to do a Delta November 0.1. And we're going to flex today 44. Wait, hold on. Remind me, guys. If I want a faster speed on takeoff, do I flex higher in temperature or lower in temperature? So if I want to take off a low, so 44 is going to be faster than 52. Even CPDLC can only really help with overcrowding. Yeah. Okay, so lower is better. Okay. Thank you. V2 114, VR 109, and V1 109. Okay. I think we're ready to go there. Put in my altitude of 24. And signed on to, yeah, I'm connected to PACSIM. I don't know if anyone's here. And Friday night online type method where the traffic can be spread among the hosting ARTC or division. They're still ironing out the details. Okay. Well, I love Friday night ops. I still think there should be a primary field, but maybe they should go to slot times. You know? I don't know. I don't know a solution, but yeah, it's with everyone at home and the new voice codec, it's getting more and more popular. All right, let's turn on our fuel pumps. And I'm going to start the APU master switch on. Wait for our flap to open. How's the stream behaving on the switching between views? Is it... Because again, this new 2 PC streaming is kind of a bizarre animal. Is it good, Jay Meredith? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, slot times for FNO. Why not? All right, the flap is open, so we'll now start the APU. Strobes can go to auto, because they won't turn on until later. Letting the APU spool up. So funny thing, they can't do slot times as it's a breach of their own code of conduct. And yes, the CTP is in fact against the It really? Well, they should change their code of conduct then and allow slot times for FNOs. Well, they could do slot times at one field. You know, one or slot times at two or three field event. I don't know. I guess the moral of the story is there's so much activity right now, but what happens is you see so many pilots online that you also see a lot of controllers online, except for Salt Lake City's not on. Yeah. So you could choose to do the slot times if you wanted to do that particular FNO, or just fly somewhere else on Friday night. Yeah, and no slot time. Yeah. It's too inconvenient. But the thing is that isn't FNOs reaching CTP type levels? but maybe not. CTP is pretty big. Yeah. And yeah. All right, APU bleed is on. Let's turn the seatbelt sign on. No smoking to auto. I think that's it. I think we're ready for pushback. Yeah, so let's do pushback. Prepare for pushback. Do you want to pushback? Yes. Do you want de-icing? No. All right, we can't hear the GSX very loud, so I've got to work on that. But I think GSX has its own volume. So if I go up here to GSX settings, audio. Okay, so it's generic software on game. It's just really, it's really light. Okay, I'm gonna change the setting here for my game volume. Okay, so now GSX should be a little bit louder. The FNO had over 3,000 unique connections on VATSIM. Wow, so that is crazy. Yeah, that's the cool thing about it is they're gonna make it better. Yeah. All right, quick edit pushback. And we're gonna push back this way.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
I've got a pumpkin spice latte going on, by the way. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's bored, wants to join me out of Jackson, but if you jump in quick, you might catch me on the taxi. Maybe. Where's ZID? Best flavor lattes going. Yeah, exactly. I'm prepared. Yep. It's indie. Okay. Oh, I'm going to set my barrel. We're going to change it to inches. 3028 is set. How's the stream looking? Is it still butter? I hope it's butter. Locking gear. How come it's not going? Oh, I know why.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Perfect when you turn off auto quality and low latency. Very good. Yeah, I was going to do the Miami event last night. I was going to go Atlanta, Miami, but then I just got on this whole want to set up the 2 streaming PCs, so I had to take the PC, a PC that I had sitting on the side there, and I had to load Windows 10 fresh. Had to load the Streamlabs software, all the drivers, all the sound card drivers for the mixer, and anyway, it took me a good 2-3 hours to get this PC set up, and then I wasn't even done yet, as we found out this morning. So I didn't do the FNO last night, but I enjoyed watching Citation Max do the FNO. There is an event coming up with bookable slots in our ARTC next. Where's yours again, Alphabets? We already have 3 fields fully staffed, hopefully 4. Oh, you're in ZLA, okay. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna set parking brake.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
We're gonna go engine start here. Wait for PSI to show green. 30, 34, it's green. Good to go. Start number 2. So are you listed as the FNO, or are you just having a separate event at Indy? Is it true that most people prefer CFM engines over IAE? Because I prefer CFM. At ZDC, we're lucky to have 3 large, fairly popular fields that we can choose from, but some ARTCCs don't have enough fields to sway people to fly to them, so one field would get hit with tons of traffic. Yeah. I kind of wonder why Salt Lake's not extremely active. What is that? Is that because it's too spread out? It's not major metropolitan cities? What is the reason for Salt Lake City not having activity? Is it just they need more recruitment? Do they need more controllers online? What is it? All right, we got a good engine start, so we'll confirm that. I like the IAE, just not their startup time. So you prefer the IAE or no? You like them with flight sim mode? There you go. Okay. I was just curious. All right, let's start number 1.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Thank you for the follow. I see you in Valhalla. Nice to see you. I think I've seen you on Brad's stream. You're on your 6th crash the desktop and reboot. Uh-oh. What plane are you? I guess you're in beta 4, not beta 5, right? Crasha.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
All right, while I'm down here, I'll go auto brake max. And we'll come up here and we'll go taxi light on. And we'll go APU bleed off. Master switch off on the APU. Need a little bit of temperature. And we're going to go flaps 1. Arm the speed brake. What am I missing? Takeoff config test here in a moment. Predictive wind shear is auto. We are already squawking. Engine mode back to normal. One thing I'm going to do, I'm going to switch over to Flight controls. Pitch trim. It's fine. 0.2 is fine. All right, here we go. B4 trying Vulcan in VR. Ah, okay. Pushing my luck with the R66 Hilo. Ooh, there you go. All right, we're finally taxiing. Hopefully the stream is behaving with regard to the laggy lag, because we have been battling that like crazy. Testing my steering. All good. Good, good, good. Well, there's no issues. Boy, it's a constant battle. My settings are quite high as well. In my graphics settings. The weather up here looks kind of nasty. KJAC. 7 statute. Scattered 300. Temperature 02 2.00. Quarter. Does it say quarter mile statute? Oh, that's weird. One of the METARs says quarter mile, and the other one says 7. Did you guys see that? There's got to be a different timestamp. One's 25:15, one's 21:14. Huh. Oh, fog. It says fog on one of them, too. Huh. Do we... I guess we trust Johnfly more than we do Nightbot? I don't know. The second is the most recent. Okay. Thank you for the follow. We got GG Migas with the follow. Thank you. Looks like it cleared out since the older METAR, yeah. Oh, I need to do a takeoff config test. All right, no delay. Let's go.